Today we're going to start our Chapter 8 Security Exchange Board of India under Unit 3, that is Financial Market 2. In this Financial Market 2 unit, we have two chapters, that is Chapter 7 Stock Exchange, then Chapter 8 Security Exchange Board of India. In Stock Exchange lesson, we have discussed about functions, features, benefits and limitation of it. Now, what is a stock exchange? Stock exchange is a place where financial securities has been bought and sold. Buying and selling of transaction in securities are happen there. So all these transactions has been governed by rules and regulations of stock exchange as well as SEBI guidelines, that is Security Exchange Board of India guidelines. Now in this chapter 8 we're going to discuss about SEBI, and we're going to see why SEBI have came into the picture or not. So before we getting into the lesson, we'll look into the learning objectives of this lesson. So by this lesson, you will understand meaning and origin of SEBI, objectives, features, functions and powers of SEBI, then dematerialization, and then very importantly we're going to discuss about demat account, then working of demat account. Now, Security Exchange Board of India was first established in the year 1988 as a non-statutory body for regulating security market. So I want you all to tell you the reason why it has came into the picture. With the growth in dealing of stock exchange, lot of malpractice have also started in stock exchange, such as price rigging, unofficial premium of new issues, and delay in delivery of shares, violations of rules and regulations of stock exchange, and listing requirement. Due to these malpractice, the customers started losing confidence and faith in stock exchange. So, Government of India decided to set up an agency or a regulatory body that is known as Security Exchange Board of India. Now, SEBI serves as an interim administrative body to promote orderly and healthy growth of security market and for investors' protection. See, capital market is necessary for economic growth of a country, but it has to protect the confidence and trust of the people in the market. If it is not there, then they will not be willing to invest the money in capital market. That is, saver will not invest their money. So that is the reason SEBI was established in 12th April 1988. SEBI has its headquarters at Business District of Bandura Karula complex in Mumbai and has northern, western and southern and eastern region office in New Delhi, Kolkata, Chennai and Ahmedabad respectively. Initially, SEBI was a non-statutory body without any statutory power. However, in 1992, SEBI was additional statutory power by the Government of India through an Act of Security Exchange Board of India Act 1992. Now look here. Securities and Exchange of Board of India is an apex body that maintains and regulates our capital market. It was established in 1988 by Indian government but got the statutory power in 1992. Well, SEBI play a greater role in Indian economy, such as it is monitoring the working of mutual funds, it restricts the illegal practices of firm, it protects the investors' interest, it regulates working of stock exchange, it also conduct audit and inspection, and importantly it prohibit the inside activities, that is inside trading activities of stock exchange. Now the SEBI is managed all his work with this member. So we will see the organization structure of SEBI. So he has one director. Under him he has three directors, that is two additional directors and one technical director. Additional director, under the first additional director he have one deputy director. Now under this additional director he is working for the purpose of administration. So under him he have three people, one is deputy director and another one is assistant director and then selection officer. Now under a technical director he has one deputy directors, one assistant director and another one is technical assistant. Now we will move to the objectives of SEBI. So the first objectives is regulations of stock exchange, second protection to the investors, third checking the inside trading, fourth control over brokers. The first objectives is regulations of stock exchange. The prime most objectives of SEBI is control the stock exchange. SEBI take care the healthy trading activities in market, control the working hours of stock exchange, monitor the price of a securities also. So look here, the first objective of SEBI is to regulate stock exchanges so that effective service may be provided to all the parties operating here. Now the second one is protection to the investors. Capital market is meaningless in the absence of investors. Therefore, it is important to protect the interest of an investor. So that is what SEBI is doing. The protection of the interest of the investors means protecting them from the wrong information given by the companies in their prospectus, reducing the risk of delivery and payment, etc. So very clearly note that. So SEBI is controlling the false information which is given by the company to the investors, like prospectus information and delivery details and payment details and all. Hence, the foremost objectives of SEBI is to provide security to the investors. Third objectives of SEBI is checking the insider trading. Insider trading means sometimes the company directors, they themselves will make trade in stock exchange. It will affect the innocent investors. I will tell you an example here. If a company is getting profit, what will happen in stock exchange? The price of that particular company's share will be goes up. Why? Because it creates certain goodwill among the general investors. Now, before the financial statement has been revealed to the investors, the person who knows about it, the person who knows about the confidential information of the company will buy the share of that particular company in stock exchange and sell that shares to the general investors for higher prices. It will create a problem, it will create certain losses to the general investors. Even it can reflect in opposite also. If a company is facing loss, automatically the price of that particular company's share will goes down. The person who knows about it already will sell his shares as much as profit to him. Again, it creates certain loss to the innocent investor. So to control all these things, SEBI have prohibited insider trading. Insider trading means the buying and selling of securities by directors, promoters, etc., who have access to some confidential information about the company and who wish to take advantages of this confidential information. This affects the interest of the general investors and is essential to check this tendency. Fourth objectives of SEBI is control over brokers. Sometimes stockbrokers will collect extra commission from the investors, and even the brokers will provide certain false statement to the investors. So to control all these things, SEBI protect the investors from the unfair brokers also. It is important to supervise, check the activities of the brokers and other middlemen in order to control the capital market. To regulate their activities, it was necessary to establish the SEBI. Now, from this, we are ending our today's session. So today, we have studied about SEBI and its objectives. So after you have learned the introduction part of SEBI in this video, I